energy drinks sometimes, which are like piss magnets.
Yeah.
They're delicious, but they make you want to pee.
Make you want to beat your wife too, dude. I've seen a lot of dudes drinking Monster that they're going home to punch.
I don't know if the Monster is the cause of it. I think there's probably other factors.
Well, I'll say this. It's the beverage of choice of some of those gentlemen. I'll say that.
This is a crazy picture. You in your underwear with a tiger on a chain. That is one of the...
That's the champ right there.
That's you at peak crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah.
Tom, what was going through my mind? I don't know what made me think about... My friend said, Mike, you can get some awesome animals. And I'm saying, really? Are you serious?
And on the way home, we got on the bus. And while we were waiting there, my stomach started hurting. And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to shit myself or fart, but let me just take a chance.
Good move.
And I blew this fart, Joe Rogan. That was so bad. Right? We were on a bus, and people started running, the school buses? People started running to the windows, right? To swing down the bus windows. But here's what gets better. I farted again. And the teachers were going, oh my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus going,
Wait a minute. He's changing flavor.
One of the teachers yelled out, oh my God, he's changing flavors. That's how bad these farts.
Joey told me one time that he was about shitting in the shower, and he was like, yeah, it was great. I did it all the time. I was like, you fucking shit in the shower? And he's like, yeah. He goes, and then he's like, if it's like a log, I'll just shit, and then I just toss it to the toilet. And I was like, come on.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And then he said that.
How much practice does he have in doing that?
Well, I go,
he must have missed before.
Crumpled piece of paper, you go for the can and you miss.
Oh, missing that.
Missing would be so bad.
He said that. I go, did you stop? That's so fucking revolting. Did you? He goes, he's like, I had to. I go, why? He goes, my wife saw me do it one time, and she said, no more. No more.
My wife saw me do it.
Imagine walking in on someone with shit in their hand, like
throwing
I can explain.
Shit.
Oh my God, it's hilarious,
dude. I have sometimes with my stomach. I told this to Tom a long time on our podcast. I took a shit in Japan once that was so bad. The guy in the stall next to me threw up. And Joe, we were in Japan. I thought he was talking to me. He's like, ugh. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. No Japanese, dude. And that's, by the way, that's happened twice. It happened once in Denver.
How can you be Michael Jordan and kids run up to you and say, you the crybaby face? You cry man. They go to cry man.
Memes are like the best thing on the internet. It's one of the best things about the internet. It's people being able to make funny.
It's the best thing, but watch this though. Once it sticks, that's what I'm saying. Once it sticks,
it sticks, it sticks.
Michael Jordan to somebody under the age of 18, he the crybaby face man. Hey man, they go to crybaby face. Hey man, and then you know how fans do it. Hey man, cry right quick, dog.
Yeah.
Let me get you crying, mama.
It's so true.
Yeah.
They take me to jail with no shirt, no shoes, and a fucking and I get they go through your property, you know, when they process you into jail, and so they pull out a bag of cocaine and they re-arrest me at the jail.
Oh my God!
So I'm in so I'm in there for like 3 days or something, and it's on the news, and the apartment building's fucking over me, even though I rented 4 apartments in the building.
Why did you rent 4?
Because one was a skate park. One was
Have you ever been at the store when Israeli Death Squad fans come over? You've seen them? Have you seen them at the store?
Yes.
They are. Remember the people you called me and said they were waiting for you? I got stuck at that fucking dumb movie premiere. Remember? Those are Israelis.
Yeah.
When Israelis come to the store, you better be prepared. They fucking come heavy duty to the store. I've been up there a couple Tuesdays, and 3 of them have stuck up on me. We're from Israel. Where's the flying Jew? We want to party. Where's the stars of death? They're fucking nuts. And you gotta love them. You gotta love them. And they were comics from listening to Rogan Experience. They started doing comedy. I guess Israel's got a big comedy scene there now.
It's just starting now.
It's just starting, and they fucking want to be rough comics. So the one kid's like, I'm trying to do fucking Hitler jokes, and they're throwing me out of all these places. I'm fucking howling. I'm howling. People are like, what is he talking about? He's like, I'm doing fucking these dirty Hitler jokes, and there Israeli people throwing me out of restaurants and shit. So he goes, I'm coming to America to do Hitler jokes. Nothing but heart. Nothing but heart, these motherfuckers. I'm sitting there going, oh no. Where's the flying Jew? We want to meet him.
I'm coming to America to do Hitler jokes.
Oh my God, he was pissed, this kid. He was serious. He's like, dog, my comedy's a little rough, man. He goes, I'm up there doing fucking Nazi jokes and shit. They throw me out of the comedy venues.